Happy Wednesday! I am coming to you guys live Wednesday morning. I'm on a break, and so I am outside enjoying beautiful warmth. And I'm going to be coming to you guys live a little bit later today, about 4 p.m. for a little bit of wisdom from the Word of God and encouragement and motivation and a couple of my favorite workout moves. But I wanted to come to you guys live, I think yesterday I wanted to do this, and encourage you guys from my own perspective and from my own experience about what you should do if you're not seeing results. So, I figured I would do them on the same day. Not a big deal. The more the merrier, right? The more merry, the merrier, right? So, to get you up to speed on why I'm doing this, I have, and this is a whole other Facebook Live that I'll be doing at some point, but I am cutting right now, so I'm taking off a little bit of weight and body fat. The reason behind it is kind of a little bit of a long, drawn out reason. I put on a couple pounds, about 18 pounds 2 years ago. And part of it was intentional and part of it was unintentional, and that's a whole other Facebook Live. But I wanted to connect with you on what to do when you're not seeing results, because I've been cutting and taking off some of the weight and some of the body fat, and it's been going amazing. But in the last month or so, I haven't seen any results. I have plateaued. I didn't gain any body fat or inches, but I didn't lose any body fat or inches either. Save for a little bit in my thighs, and I'm hoping it's muscle and not fat. So it was a little discouraging, but I wanted to tell you guys also that I have a mindset of no matter what, I'm going to continue. I'm going to continue to eat clean, eat high protein, eat healthy, love my body, be active. I'm not going to throw in the towel. So here's a couple things that from my perspective you need to do or should do or can do when you are feeling like you're not seeing results, you are lacking motivation, you've hit a plateau, you don't know what to do to move forward in your goals. And in all honesty, this could be for any kind of goal. We're talking about fitness goals, we're talking about physical goals, things like that. Maybe performance goals, even if you're trying to do like a performance goal. So like, for instance, X amount of push-ups, X amount of pull-ups. That's a performance goal. Super awesome to have performance goals, because a lot of times you find that your aesthetic goals you're aiming for come to pass when you meet your performance goals. So number one is commit, recommit, or remember that you did commit. Okay, so this is a lifestyle. Fitness, healthy eating, being active, loving your body, doing good things to it, achieving goals. I recently have been just really enjoying some of the things I've been seeing on social media as far as body positive movement, and particularly this great hashtag that I discovered the other day. Some of you probably know it, healthy at any size. And I love that. It was so awesome. I saw somebody hashtag HAS, and I didn't know what it was, and I looked it up, and it was so cool. Healthy at any size. So here's the deal. Anytime you want to meet a goal, you need to commit to it. Okay? You can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You can't say, well, I'm going to do this during the week, and then on the weekends it's just like whatever. Just throw your hands up in the air. So you have to commit. If you haven't committed to the fact that you're going to lead a healthy lifestyle, and that doesn't mean it's perfect, it just means you're committed, okay? And it doesn't mean that you're gonna deny yourself and hate yourself, and that you're gonna be like balls to the wall 100% all the time, perfect, and chicken and rice and chicken and rice and chicken and rice. I mean, right? But you're committed to it. It's not a kick, it's not like a resolution necessarily, it is a commitment. So you're committed to it. If you haven't done that, you need to kind of change your mindset and say, I'm committing to this. If you have committed to it and then you've kind of fallen off, recommit to it. Remind yourself, hey, this is a marathon, not a sprint. I'm recommitting to this. I'm reevaluating my goals. I'm going to step into those goals with a new mindset of this is not a short-term thing. This is not a get fit quick. This is not a magic pill. This is just a commitment. This is a lifestyle. I'm healthy. I eat healthy. I move healthy. I treat my body healthy. I treat my mind healthy. I'm spiritually healthy. It's a commitment. It's a lifestyle. So, because a lot of times when we see stalled progress, we want to throw in the towel. And that's a very short-term feeling, and it's a very it's very short-sighted. Okay, because when you throw in the towel, what are you going to do? Throw in the towel for the rest of your life? I'm 41. I'm not going to throw in the towel right now because I didn't see results last month. I've got 30, 40, 50 years left to have this be my lifestyle. So commit to it, or recommit to it, and try to change your mindset. Give yourself some grace in that. And that'll help you as well. Give yourself some grace and some leeway to say, I am committed and this is my lifestyle now. So that will help you when you don't see results. Hey, that's okay. Maybe you'll see results next week or next month. You don't know how close to the finish line or that goal line you really are. I will say that, in a matter of 2 weeks, when I upped my protein, that my body saw great changes, and it was just 2 weeks. It was a 2-week period. So it was super fantastic. And I've held my ground with those changes, and you can too. So that's number one, commit or recommit, or decide you're going to commit again. Number two is we don't lose. So when I had a month there where I didn't see any results, I didn't lose. I either win or I learn. Okay? So if you're in a winning mindset, then you're gonna win. If you are not seeing what you want, not getting what you want, not going where you want, then you're going to learn from it. That's one of the most powerful things that I've learned since I've been in fitness, as a fitness professional, as a competitor, as a coach, is that we have to have this winning mindset, and we have to be open and coachable to learn. So it's not like, sorry, I feel like maybe I'm a little bit dark. I'm sitting in the shade. It's beautiful outside, but it's a little hot in the sun. So we don't want to ever say, and this goes with number one, right? When we're committed, we don't throw in the towel. We're not going to say, oh, I lost at that, I suck at that, this isn't working. Either we see results and we're excited about it, or we say, I can learn from what happened or what didn't happen. So changing that is so powerful, because then we're never really failing. We're always just reinventing, we're always just reevaluating, we're always learning from what we did or didn't do, or the results that we saw or didn't see. Whatever it is, you can win or learn. The third thing is maybe the hardest one, because it's a little bit trial and error, and that's just make a change. Make some kind of change. Or look back and say, what was I doing that was working that I stopped doing? Or what was I doing that wasn't working, and start doing the opposite. So it can be a little bit of a trial and error. A lot of my clients and people that I coach and mentor, the biggest thing with this is the amount of calories, the amount of food that they're eating. Everybody is a little bit scared to eat more food, to eat more calories. And I'm not talking like donuts and pizza, I'm just talking healthy foods, right? Up those calories a little bit. People are afraid to do that, and I always tell them, I promise you, if it doesn't work, you can stop and you can go back. But most times people are really pleased with the results. So when something isn't working, we got to change, right? If you keep doing the same thing over and over, you're going to keep getting the same results. It's the definition of insanity, right? So Dr. Phil's great statement, right, is how's that working for you? If what you're doing isn't working for you, make a change. If you're walking every evening after dinner and it's not really doing what you want it to do anymore, try doing a run walk. Run one block, walk one block. If you are doing all cardio, try to do a little bit of weights. And then you're gonna have that change. Your body's gonna see a change because of it. The other thing too then is with your diet and nutrition. If you're eating moderate protein, moderate fat, high carb, change it up. If you're eating moderate protein, low carb, change it up. Don't be afraid to change up your carbs for a week or two. See if it makes a difference in the results that you're seeing in your body, your energy levels, things like that. I know everybody's on a keto diet kick, and that's awesome. More power to you. But my body loves carbohydrates for fuel. I know it does. I know it loves certain carbohydrates more than others, and I'm gonna, stick with those and all of that. Now, if I end up plateauing and seeing a change, and not seeing change, I'm gonna change it up. Okay, add maybe a little bit more dietary fat in, add fiber in, check out my water. How's my water doing? I can tell you guys 100% that the changes this past month were due to the fact that I changed up my cardio routine. I was doing cardio 25 to 30 minutes 4 days a week in the morning, first thing, and then I had some issues with my dog, and so I was gonna try to run him in the mornings. It was really hit or miss. Some mornings he wouldn't run, so some mornings I ended up walking instead. And then a couple mornings it was super stormy, so I didn't take the dog out, and it threw my routine off. And so, and the second thing is I was doing a high protein egg white, spinach, and protein powder smoothie in the afternoons, and I stopped doing that. So I eliminated a high protein snack and consistent fasted cardio, and I didn't see any change. No, I didn't see any gains as far as fat or inches or anything like that, but I didn't see the changes that I wanted to see. And I know why, because I eliminated those two things. Now, consciously, I didn't think about it when I was doing them, but when I look back at it, I can say, oh yeah, I took those out. Probably should add those back in. So this week is all about adding stuff back in, making a change so I can see some change. Getting that high protein snack in, getting my cardio consistent and back in. So whatever it is, and you can always pray too and be like, Lord, tell me what I should be doing, because we're all so different. You know, what is on your heart to do? What is the Lord telling you to stop eating? What is he telling you to add back in? What is he telling you to do? Seek after him for that. So I think that these are great ways to practically reevaluate when you're not seeing results, when you're not seeing progress, when you're hitting a plateau. Recommit to it or commit to it, and remind yourself it is a lifestyle. This is not a kick. This is not a magic pill. This is not a diet. This is not, anything like that. This is a lifestyle, and I'm going to be consistent day in and day out. And sometimes that includes moderation, but I'm going to be consistent in it. Okay, so you're committed to it. That way, if there's no results, that's okay. You just keep moving forward. You keep moving on. Okay, and then we never lose. We either win or we learn. Learn from your mistakes. Take note of what you're doing and what's working and what's not working. And then 3 is, if you want to see change, you got to make change. So look at what you're doing, evaluate it, change it up. Change it up. Maybe you need to add in more cardio. Maybe you need to take some cardio out, lift a little heavier. Maybe your diet needs a little bit of change. Whatever it is that you want to see, there is a way to get there. No one is immune from seeing the results that they want to see and meeting their goals. And that includes anything, whether it's business, whether it's fitness, whether it's spiritual life, family life, home life, any goal that you've got. Maybe you've got a dream on your heart to start a business or to write a book or to do anything like that. Use these same principles in that as well. So I am going to be back later at 4 o'clock today with some scripture for you and a couple workout moves. So check you guys later. Hope you have an awesome day. God bless.